Welcome again to the online course of book building. Let's continue. How are the final prices fixed for the investor? After the issuer company has received all the applications, the final offer price will be analyzed and it will be known as the cut-off price. Final price decide किया जाएगा issuer company के द्वारा after they have received all the applications. Now this final price is known as the equilibrium price. ये फाइनल प्राइस हमारा हाईएस्ट प्राइस होता है जिस पर शेयर्स को सक्सेसफुली सेल किया जा सकता है. अगर किसी भी इन्वेस्टर ने फाइनल प्राइस से लेस प्राइस कोट किया था ड्यूरिंग द प्रोसेस ऑफ बिडिंग, they will bring additional money and they will not get any allotment. And अगर इन्वेस्टर ने फाइनल प्राइस से हायर प्राइस कोट किया था इन द प्रोसेस ऑफ बिडिंग, then the excess amount will be refunded to those investors only if they get allotment. Let's study the example of book building process. Let's take an example where a company opens up book building process for a price range between rupees 80 to rupees 100. The investors can invest within this price range. The lowest price is known as the floor price. So according to this example, the floor price is rupees 80. The highest price is known as the cap price, which is rupees 100 in this example. Now based on the demand and supply of the shares, the final price will be fixed by the issuing company, which will be known as the cut-off price. After selecting the price range, the company will appoint the lead merchant banker as the book runner, who will be the primary underwriter for the process of book building. And next, the syndicate members will be hired to obtain bids from the investors. The process of book building will be open for 3 to 5 days for the investors, and when the offer period will be over, then the lead manager and the issuing company will fix the final price at which the shares will be sold to the investors. If the issue price that is decided by the company is less than the cap price, and the investors who had bid at the cap price, they will get a refund. And the investors who had bid at the floor price, they will pay additional money to the issuing company. Say the cut-off price decided by the company is rupees 90, but the investors who had bid at rupees 80, that is the floor price. Cut-off price जो कंपनी ने डिसाइड किया है that is rupees 90, and investors जिन्होंने बिड किया था during the process of bidding was rupees 80. So there is a difference of rupees 10 which is less offered by the investors. So now those investors will pay rupees 10 per share to the issuing company. And if the investors who had bid at rupees 100, they will get a refund of rupees 10 per share, because the cut-off price decided by the company is rupees 90. Let's study the difference between book building issue and fixed price issue. In book building issue, the issue price is not disclosed in the beginning. Only a price range is disclosed for the bidders to invest. स्टार्टिंग में सिर्फ प्राइस रेंज डिस्क्लोज की जाती है, इशू प्राइस डिस्क्लोज नहीं किया जाता. बट इन केस ऑफ फिक्स प्राइस इशू, प्राइस बिगनिंग में ही डिसाइड किया जाता है एंड इन्वेस्टर्स हैव टू बाय द शेयर्स ओनली एट दैट पर्टिकुलर प्राइस. द इशू प्राइस इज फिक्स्ड ऑन द बेसिस ऑफ डिमांड एंड सप्लाई ऑफ द शेयर्स आफ्टर द बिडिंग पीरियड इज ओवर. And in case of fixed price issue, the price is decided right at the start. The investors cannot choose the price. The demand is known every day during the offer period. Daily basis पर issuing company demand ascertain कर सकते हैं according to the bids that have been made by the investors. But in fixed price issue, the demand is known only after the issue has been closed. Only then the final demand of the investors is ascertained in the case of fixed price issue. So the topics discussed in this lecture are the book building process, the final price for the investors, the example of book building process, and the difference between book building issue and fixed price issue.